Hello everybody, welcome back to ZMMR. We are nearing the end of this seed, and there's only a few things left to do. So we're gonna go and do one of the few things left, which is the jumping game. I don't actually know what it's called. The fisherman's jumping game? I don't know. There's a thing over in Great Bay itself, where once we clear Great Bay Temple, which we cleared Woodford Temple, which meant that we cleared Great Bay Temple, it means that we can go and do that game. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna deliver the actually, before I do anything, let me look at the bomber's notebook real fast. Madame Aroma, I can't get Cafe's mask on the first day. That's where one of my stone tower keys. Okay, it's fine. I'll just have to reset time and go for all the keys and do stone tower in the next cycle. It's fine. I'm not too broken up over it. I only gotta refight goat one more time. It'll be okay. I'm not too worried. So that what does that mean for me? That means that if one of these items isn't the Great Bay boss key, I'm gonna have to redo the entirety of that dungeon. So fingers crossed that we get that boss key from this game or from the thing, from the land title deed. If not, oh well. I don't mind redoing that dungeon. I wanted to collect all the fairies again. I don't have to fight the mini boss, so it won't be that bad. Alright, now what do you have to say to me? Now that the seas are back to normal, I've started a little business aimed at tourists. If you pay 20 rupees, I'll invite you to a jumping game. Ah, it is just called the jumping game. That has a really big prize. If you're up for it, go to that island in the center. Okay, and now it's time for the jumping game. So we need to get 20 points in like 2 minutes, I think? Oh, you're up for it. Now listen carefully, I'll explain the rules. I'm going to light the torches on each of the surrounding 4 islands in a particular order. Jump to the island that has the lit torch. If you can jump to it before the torch goes out, you'll get 1 point. If you get 20 or more points within the time limit, you'll get a big prize, but it'll cost you 20 rupees for 1 try. So I'll give it a shot. Great, in that case I'll start. Alright, so I think the randomizer has it made easy where it'll just end if you get 20 points and you don't have to go for the full 2 minutes. So either way, this is pretty straightforward and samey, so I'm just gonna speed it up. Alright, that's it. Yeah, the randomizer sped that up. You can keep going for high scores in the regular game, but there's no point. So, there's our prize. Please be something good. Oh, red potion. Yay. I'm so happy. Let's go deliver the land title deed to the guy and then go back in time. And after we go back in time, I'm going to go for all of... Well, actually, I might not go back in time if this is the... If this is the Great Bay boss key, I'll do that first, but you know, I think I get 2 rewards. Well, I think one of them is just bomb chews. It's at the top of the thing, but I haven't actually found bomb chews yet, so we'll just grab those. It's not that bad, I guess. So, yeah, we may need to come back for more bomb chews because we definitely need bomb chews in the, on the moon. So, oh, that's beans. Never mind. I thought it was bomb chews. Okay, whatever. Recovery heart. That's fine. We're gonna give you the land title deed, and that's the last title deed to give. I don't need to worry about beans, so I'm not even gonna fly up there. The town land title deed, yay! And we got Swamp 24. Okay, all right, we're getting closer to that. But yeah, unfortunately, there's not much else I can do. So let's deposit this because I need to get the keys, and I want to just go through and defeat the entirety of the Stone Tower Temple. So what I'm going to do now is my second speed up of the episode, basically, and it's going to be a long one because I'm going to go through, get all the Stone Tower keys, one from Madame Aroma and on the first day in her office at 10 a.m. One is a picture of Tingle, one I have to beat Goat, and one I have to do the Goron chest game. Not only that, but I also have to get the seahorse from a cow and defeat all of the eels for the boss key. Then I also want to get the Chateau Romani, so I have unlimited magic for the cycle, and I want to get a magic bean so I can get 3 chests on the way up to Stone Tower. So it's going to be a long thing, but we're in it for the long haul. It shouldn't be too long of a speed up, but it's going to be a long time of me actually going for these things, so... It took forever, but it's finally done. We have all of the keys, all 4 small and the boss key. Oh my god, I have now been recording for 26 minutes. It is 10:30 a.m. with the slowed down time. That's like, what was it? Maybe 18 minutes of speed up? Oh my god. Well, let's actually head into the next area. So I got the beans and I got the spring water to plant so we can get that one or those 3 chests up at the top. I've got the 4 small keys, I've got the Elegy of Emptiness, I've got the light arrows, and now it's time to head into a brand new area. Okay. Hello. Shut up. Go away. So now it's time to head into a brand new area, which is up here. And this is Stone Tower. Alright, we're gonna find out in the music. This is gonna be the same music that plays in the temple. Oh, it's Star Wolf. That's really cool. I think this is actually really fitting for this area. Is it the 1st and 2nd or the 2nd and 3rd I have to do? It's been a while since I've done this, so let's see if I remember the speedrun strat. So, luckily, when you play the Elegy of Emptiness in this version, it doesn't play it again and the statue just spawns and it's like really quick. Thank you, Randomizer, for making this easy on me. Oh, I hear redeads. Their noises. They've come back. They've come back. Oh no. I think it was, yeah, it was the 1st and 3rd. Unless I can reach that. Hold on, I don't think I can, but I'm gonna give it a shot. No, I can't reach it from here. Normally you would do the 1st and 3rd switch, not the 2nd and 3rd that I did. So I'll show you actually by playing the normal Link one again. Oh my god, play the song. There we go. So that'll remove Ben from that. Speaking of Ben, Ben is a creepypasta. That's that Link statue there. Ben drowned. It's a thing. Alright. Okay, these redeads, I can hear them slightly in the background. I don't even remember there being redeads in this area, so that's really, really weird. But okay. Unless it's another enemy also making that noise. Oh god! Hello, Keys. I see how it is. At least you didn't make me jump down. I'm still taking damage from that fire. That's rude. I think this is the 2nd and 3rd one that I have to do. That I was thinking of earlier. So I could skip this. Where's the thing? Okay, I need to stand out in the path of the boulder to reach this, so I have to be quick. There we go. Now, ow. I'm glad we have so much health. Is that pressed? Okay, I wasn't sure if it was actually pressed. Okay, I'm just gonna play this song. There we go. That's gonna lower that platform down there. Ow. Ah, leave me alone. I'm hiding behind the statue. You can't get me. And now if I take actually I'm gonna take Goron just because it'll take less of a cutscene time for the block going down. Oh my god. I swear I know this song. Oh. Was it 1st and 3rd again? Am I just dumb? It was 1st and 3rd again. Oh well. Oh god, no, I wasn't actually on the Switch. Now we gotta watch the cutscene anyway? Actually, is that good? No, this is the one that I needed. Ow! I'm not even gonna show. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna play it slow. We're gonna get this. I don't know why I'm sucking at playing that song. I know it. I really do. Ow. These keys slow. You need to stop. I'm almost dead with double defense. I know I have quadruple damage on, but like, even then, come on, game. Double defense and 18 hearts. I should not be taking this much damage on the way up to Stone Tower. Should also not be taking this much damage while listening to read it. Okay, that worked. Now if I jump to... Oh, I may as well just jump across them all. Easy. Now I can reach here. I gotta say, the Star Wolf theme right here is incredibly fitting. I'm definitely okay with that. I think I can reach it from here. Yeah, I can. All right, cool. We're almost at the top. I see you. Don't think I don't see you. Ooh, arrows. I would like those. Boulder, go away. Thank you. Is it up here? Yes. Oh, I was actually able to hit it, but oh well, I'll move a little closer and get a better vantage point. There we go. That should work. And now we are at the top, which means we get our final owl statue. We have unlocked all of the warps in this game. That's exciting. I get a fairy here. I can refill my arrows. I get more bombs. We have some of our consumables back. Now this one is quick. If I had the Fierce Deities mask, I could just remove this one and jump across, but I don't have the Fierce Deities mask. So we're gonna remove just this one and do something here. If I come over here at the very edge, I should be able to aim here with light arrows. Oh, come on, that hit. There we go. So remember when I said there was 3 chests in here? It's actually outside the dungeon, and it's in the upside down variant, and we need to plant beans to get them. So we're gonna plant the beans and ride them up. We get 3 chests before we enter the dungeon. They're right next to each other. It doesn't take any time to get from the chest. It's like just a gift. I don't actually know what's in them normally. I think it might be a heart piece and some rupees. I don't actually remember. But in this game, randomizer. So yay, 3 random items. If we get the letter to cafe, that'll be nice. I can deposit that, do the that quest and everything, and it'll just be done. But we're running out of things to do, so I'm really hoping that I can get the letter to cafe in this dungeon or in these chests. Because, you know, wait. This chest is bigger. Do you see that? That chest is bigger. I've never seen that. Hold on. This is gonna be a heart piece, right? Yeah. 2 more, okay. What's the smaller chest then? Woodfall Fairy 13, we're getting really close to those. And the big chest, is this gonna be like an actual progress item? Oh! I didn't know there was a size difference to the chests if they actually had big items in them. That's something I just learned at the end of the seed. That's actually really cool. I've never known that. All right, great. Well, we got the Great Fairy's sword now, so cool. We're gonna head into the dungeon. Well, first, look at this giant, massive, rose-bladed sword. I think it says it's rose-bladed. Most powerful sword has roses etched in its blade. Yeah, brandish it with C. Yeah, okay. Well, let's head into the dungeon now. Oh, I couldn't just jump down. Oh well, I'll spawn down here, it's fine. I want to do the dungeon normally first, so we're gonna actually flip it back upside down. There we go. Now there is a shortcut way to get across to Stone Tower Temple, and that's if I do this switch. Yes, it's this switch. So I'll play the Elegy of Emptiness. Get that statue there, and then I can jump over here and play it again. And this brings me all the way over. So you don't actually have to place all 3 switches like Nintendo intended. So, bit of a speedrun strat that's really easy that anyone can do. Alright. Let's kill these enemies. So I gotta hit this eye switch for a chest to spawn later. So we'll do that. Oh no, it's a chest that spawns now. Okay. I'm alright with that. Alright, so over here we have an important item. I don't know how big it is. Oh god. I don't know how big it is, so I don't know how important it'll actually be. I can't really tell how big they are individually, but there's the Song of Storms. Okay. So I guess that is a bigger chest. Alright, yeah, it's really hard to tell if they're not side by side. That's actually... I've done like 5 of these randomizers. I've watched a few other randomizers of this on YouTube. And I have never noticed the size difference between actual progress chests and just regular ones. It's so subtle. Alright, that's just gonna be a heart piece. Alright, that's something we can get later. We're not supposed to have the light arrows now, so we can actually, like, do this a little out of order, but we're doing the upper, or the right side up version first. Like, for example, here. I can just skip over here entirely. That's actually gonna... Now that we've seen all the dungeons, I can actually say this comic question of the day that I kind of spoiled. This is a smaller one, I can tell, actually. It's a little easier to see now. Okay, I think it's just, like, main items like songs and dungeon, or songs and like actual items and masks maybe that spawn in the bigger chests. I have no idea. This is a new feature. But anyway, I spoiled a comment question of the day. Back in Snowhead Temple, I said I didn't want to ask what your favorite dungeon is because we'd only seen the one dungeon. But now we're here in the final dungeon of the game, so what is your favorite dungeon of the main 4 cardinal areas in Majora's Mask? Mine, ironically, is this one. So we took a while, but we're finally here. And I don't remember if there's anything I can do underwater here. I think there is later, but not right now. And this dungeon is a little awkward to collect everything in. But, oh yeah, there's a switch, okay. This dungeon's a little awkward to collect everything in because, as you can see, there's a lot of things upside down, and earlier you saw me flip things upside down. So I have to flip the dungeon upside down to complete it. But in order to complete it again, I'll have to flip it a second time, which you normally don't have to do unless you're going for everything. So it gets a little tedious because you got to leave the dungeon. But it's not terrible. It's just, it's a little monotonous to get everything. That's basically all I'm saying. So I'm doing this in a reverse order. So, well, not reverse order, but like, you know, this, I technically don't have to break these. We can definitely cheese this. I'll show you what you have to do, but I'm not going to do it because it's a little awkward. So there's these infinite respawning bows that attack you. You have to use the mirror shield to charge these mirrors, as you see, to make light spawn. And the longer you charge it, the longer it lasts. And you have to like loop around and hit all of the things. And it's really, really obnoxious. But we have light arrows. So I'm just going to do that. It's easier. There's also a chest over on the other side, so I'm going to grab that, and then there's a chest in this room as well. I would like to find a map. I have not found a single map. I feel like all of the maps are in this dungeon. Every single one of them. At this point, we have, like, not gotten any... Oh, God. We've not gotten any of the maps, so we've got to find it, right? Give me a map. Oh, that's a fool fairy? I think that was the Clocktown fairy. It was a little orange. It was a fool, though, so it doesn't matter that much now. Which of these is the right? I think it's on this side of the wall. Is it this one? Oops. There we go. Yep, I got it right. Cool. So this is a chest. Another golden chest. I think it's smaller. It's a little hard to tell. I'm still getting used to the size difference. I did not know there was one until, like, 3 minutes ago. What is it? Oh, that's the letter to cafe! That's the letter to cafe. Okay, okay, okay. Sun Switch Mirror Room. There's only one thing I have to write down now, and it's the Great Bay Boss Key, which is something I need to enter Go Mode. It's the last thing I need before I can actually beat the seed. Of course, we're going to 100% it still, so don't worry about that, but, you know. Ow, I took damage from that. So this puzzle is really awkward. It's not a puzzle, it's a race against time. We have to make it to that switch now with the Goron very awkwardly, and we have to do it really fast. Because you have, like, no time to do this, and I did it on my first try. Awesome. So this switch actually is not timed, so we can just go straight over to that chest. It's fine. We don't have to worry about the timer anymore, luckily. It's just for that one. So, that's something. Yeah, getting to that switch was the hard part of that puzzle. What I love about Stone Tower the most, I did mention it was my favorite dungeon, but what I love about it the most is it's the true test of your skills because they challenge all 3 of the transformation masks and like they use them to their maximum potential pretty much. Like you saw there, I had to do that. Okay, Ocean 23, we're one behind the swamp now. So you saw like we had to do angles. We had to do I need to concentrate. I'll talk in a sec. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm fine. But where was I? You saw that we had to like make it to the switch and there was like very little time to do it. Of course I didn't show off the very little time because I got it on my first try, but you know what? It's fine. It's a little hard. It's kind of precise. So, oh, we caught up. Okay. You saw the Deku flower there where we had to go through the wind in a long instance thing, and the angle of that you got to get used to. It's a little awkward. There's a section with the Zora swimming. You saw the one earlier, but there's a different one. Alright, so now we have to fight this guy. We fought this guy already, but this is the mini-boss of this dungeon. We fought him in the, one area. The shrine... Oh, he's talking about flipping the dungeon. I didn't realize it was different until it was too late and I sped through most of it, but that is a lava scarrow, die without leaving a corpse, and back to Star Wolf. Ooh. I think that's a big chest. It's taller than me. No, it looks smaller, actually, now that I'm looking at a different perspective. Snowhead 12. Okay, how are all the fairies doing? Because that was the comic question of the day last episode. 13, 12, 12, 25, and 24. I'm not going to answer that yet because I want to actually complete it because I don't know what the answer is for that comic question, but I wanted to give them, like, enough of a, like, buffer that you didn't exactly know and it wasn't going to be obvious which one was next. So it may happen this episode, it may happen next episode, I don't know. If it does happen this episode, there will be a jump cut to where I get the comic questions and, you know, it'll be fine. There's no chest down here, is there? I think there is. I think there is. Oops. I don't know. Actually, I think there's a switch I have to hit to make a chest spawn. There is, but I have to use bombs because I'm supposed to do it in the upper section, the upside down section, but you can hit this switch in the non-upside down section. It's just a little, not a little awkward, but you know, I don't think this is the intended method, so it's weird. Still only missing 2 masks. We're really close to the end. There we go. Blow that up. And there we go. There's another chest. I think that's a key in the vanilla dungeon. I don't actually know. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've played the vanilla game. And I had my bottle filled with milk. It is not a new bottle. That's unfortunate. Okay. We're still missing 2 bottles, too. We're running out of, like, things to do. We're almost on the seed, so it's kind of scary that we're missing so many things, because... Yes, I got the Great Fairy Sword earlier. Oh my god, hi. What are you doing? Yes, I got the Great Fairy Sword earlier, but, we're still missing a lot. We've never found a single bomb chew. We need those for the moon. We've not found 2 of the 6 bottles. We did just get the letter to cafe, so there's more things to do after the dungeon, but, you know, still, there's another chest here, and there's still a lot of chests in this dungeon, so it's not that bad. But like, there's a couple of things, like, when we beat Great Bay Temple, if we can get that boss key. Oh yeah, that was Igor, he's easy. When we get that boss key, we unlock, like, the end of Snowhead, and there's a lot of things we can do in Snowhead. There's a grotto, there's, like, 2 or 3 chests in the water in the middle section. There's the frog game, there's the Goron racetrack, there's so many things, and I am a fool again. Amazing. So that's actually the dungeon that unlocks the most after you beat it, whereas this one unlocks the least, in that once you beat this dungeon, nothing happens. Okay. Oh god. So I still have to do another full section before I flip it, because I skipped a section, I didn't get a key. But what I have to do now is I have to head over to where I'm supposed to have started this dungeon, which is in this room. And when we get to the end of this room, I can warp out and flip the dungeon. So this is a really fun puzzle. We need to use boxes and stuff, so I'm going to blow this guy up because he's going to get in my way otherwise, so... Okay, so we're going to use boxes because there's a lot of switches we got to hold down in order to open it, and the Elegy of Emptiness isn't enough. Because for some reason, the Deku Scrub Elegy of Emptiness statue is completely useless. It doesn't hold down a switch, and it does nothing in the actual game. So we needed 1 box to replace that, but I brought 2 just to make it so I have to play the song less. So the Goron has to stand on the big switch, which is a really cool idea. I wish there was like a middle-sized switch that the Zora had to stand on, so the puzzle was a little more, like, interesting, but you know, it's fine. Now we can play this one, and now we can just head into this area, so... Oh god, don't hit me. Okay, he hit me. That's not what I asked. Is there anything in this grass worth anything? Hearts and arrows. I'm pretty much good on those, but you know, it can never hurt. Ah, I killed the guy by accident. I just wanted to go down here. Okay, so this next chest is something that I have always forgotten. I just realized something. I just realized something very important. When I'm done this half of the... Ooh, Woodfall 14! Oh, I think Woodfall might win it. I think Woodfall might win it, guys. I think I was right. I think I was right. When I'm finished this section, I really have to go back to Clocktown because I need to start the Cafe Anju side quest. Because I got that letter now. So I don't need the other items yet, but I do need to use the cafe's mask at least. This is just going to be a heart piece. Now I have to blow these guys up. Oh god, it's not even a heart piece. There's another chest for killing these guys, and then I go through another door, and I'm pretty much done at that point. So, at least for the right side up version of the Stone Tower Temple. So I'll finish that, and then I'm going to take a quick break from the dungeon, because, you know, it's in 2 sections, and I got things to do. I think it's just these 4. I don't think these are real, but you know what? I'll punch them anyway. Yeah, I was right. Okay, I won't punch them. Oh, it's a boss. Is that it? Is that it? Is that a fool, or is this actually our boss key? Please. Please. I got my pencil. It's the boss key to Rupee. We found them all. It is completely filled out. I'm so proud of myself. We are near the end. Okay, we have officially entered go mode. We have everything we need to beat the game. We don't need... Well, actually, no. Like I said, well, we have everything we need to beat the game. The bomb shoes that I was talking about are to 100% the game, which I still want to do. So we're in go mode. I can go and beat Majora if I wanted to, but there's other things I have to do in order to 100%. So we're technically not in like super go mode, is I guess what it's called. I don't know if there is a name for it, but we are in go now. We do have everything that we need to beat the game. So if I wasn't going for 100%, I could literally just go on a like tirade and just beat the dungeons and just go out and beat the game. But you know what? I have things to do. This is the Zora section I was talking about, where you technically have to do that, and you have the dolphin dive, but there's a really easy way to do it with that trick I showed you in the Great Bay Temple, where you just change from Zora to human and then human to Zora, and you're just a little higher, and that's a fool. Okay. I'm almost done here, so I gotta hit this switch, and then head back to the other side to get the chest there. And then I think we're actually done this section because I went into the other area early, so, you know. And then we can go and talk to Anju before it's too late and get that side quest started. I don't think I'm going to finish that side quest in this episode, but, you know, I think next episode might be the final episode. No, it won't be the final episode. The moon is actually pretty long. Okay, so I think there's only going to be 2 episodes after this one. Oh, God. Snowhead Fairy 13. We're getting close. We're getting close to all of them. Woodfall's still in the lead. I do think Woodfall might take it. Of course, there's no guarantee. We could always just get like a couple other ones. So it's not the guaranteed thing, but we are at 14. So yeah, this is where we were earlier. So, you know, I don't think I can hit that sun statue from outside, because you can't use your bow unless you're outside of water. And with how the angle of this is, I don't think it's possible for me to hit it early, so we're just gonna have to leave. I'm gonna go back to Anju and start that quest. Then I have to make it back for the midnight meeting at 11:30. I gotta deposit the letter. You're also looking for cafe midnight meeting 11:30. Yep, okay, so then we got that done. After 11:30 I can deposit the letter. So we're gonna head back to the dungeon right now. I just needed to do that quick little step. Where was the Pendant of Memories again? The Zora stage lights. I may as well just grab it. Just get it out of the way before I head back so I don't forget it, because I don't actually need the letter to Mama. I got both rewards for that, so I just got to do the couples mask thing, and for that I just need the Pendant of Memories, so I'm just going to get that out of the way. Even though there was like an 18-minute speed up, I've been recording for 51 minutes, and I do have to work in like a little under 2 hours, so I got to leave then before that, so it's fine. There's the Pendant of Memories, cool. There we go. Now we can get to the very edge. Oh god, I couldn't see Link, I got scared. Light arrows, can I hit this? Oh, Keys, what are you doing to me? I didn't, oh, okay, I'm just warping back up. I'm not climbing all the way up. It's really weird, but also very, like, climactic that we saved Stone Tower Temple for last, and it's just Stone Tower Temple. Where's the keys? I actually know where it is. Is it just not here this time? Oh my god. That's my luck. It spawned from me. Oh, I think I see it up there. No, I don't. That's fire. Was there a regular keys or a fire keys? I don't remember if I was on fire or not. I can't see him. I hear him. Get near the end, maybe he'll come down. I see it turning to night. I'm too afraid now. I wish I had the Fierce Deities mask. I could just jump it. Can I hit it from here? Probably not. Oh, I did. Cool. All right, I don't have to worry about the keys now. So the thing about the upside down one is they don't make you play the song again. All the blocks are just there, but for some weird reason, instead of 3 blocks, there's 4. I don't understand where the 4th block came from, but it's fine. Also, Inverted Stone Tower is a different song. Okay. I guess it makes sense. It is a different song in the main game. It's a variant, but you know. What is this song? I'm a fool. Okay. Another bottle. I know it's originally from Majora's Mask, but what is it? Oh, it's the Iconic Castle theme, actually. Yeah, alright. Well, this is kind of fitting, too. Iconic Castle is Night of the First Day, yeah. Iconic Castle is also an Icona, so it's fitting. It's fine. I did prefer the Stone Tower Temple, or the Star Wolf theme for Stone Tower Temple, but unfortunately we're done with that. So now we gotta do the Upside Down variant, which is a little different, and we're gonna make some chests spawn upside down, which means we'll have to flip it again, so... Yeah, it's a little annoying in this, but you know, what can you do? Luckily, I don't have to worry about this chest. I'm too far away from the hookshot. Okay. Can I just fly straight over? I might be able to. Yay! Okay. So if you're wondering how I did that with that... Ooh, Ocean's winning! Woodfall and Ocean are winning. I think I was alright with my guess. If you're wondering... Oh god, what is... Why can't I move? Okay. If you're wondering why I was flying, these things will make you sprout the flower if you land in them as a Deku Scrub, even without getting in the flower, so it's fine. I gotta play the song, and that's just gonna be for a heart piece. But you know what? We need those. Alright, now we're heading back up. I should have probably destroyed the things. Oh well. Oh wait. That is very high up. Okay, yeah, to the side I have to go to first. That's fine. Drop down, raise up, and I'm gonna have to go this way because of where my camera is. This is where I'm supposed to go, is the key, but there's things I have to do here first. I want this blown up. Thank you. I don't care that I took damage from that. What I have to do is I have to come over here to get this chest. Get the heart piece or fool. Just in case it's a fool, I'm not gonna be a Deku Scrub. I don't wanna respawn the room. It was a fool, yay! I don't remember if Deku Scrub can't deal with ice, but I know Zora can't, and considering I know both of them can't deal with fire, I just didn't want to take the risk. I wonder if Ice Trap Onslaught means that maps are just removed from the seed, because technically they're not needed. So it would make sense as to why we haven't found a single map. I never actually thought of that. Maybe if I don't find any still by the end of the seed, I'll look into it, but, you know. I don't... Like, I could check the spoiler log at the very end, but if I find a map here, there's not going to be a point. Because I can't think of anything up to do other than the dungeon, the Cafe Andrew side quest, that Song of Storms thing that I just unlocked, the All Night Mask stories with Grandma. What is this? Stone Tower 13, we're getting close. For all of them, everything's getting close. Stone Tower 13... where was I? There's the frogs, the all-night mask with Grandma. There's all the things I mentioned earlier with the Snowhead Temple after that's cleared. See, that's flipped upside down. I couldn't hit that underwater, so it's flipped. So now I have to do it again. So now we do actually want to head up to the correct direction up here. There we go. There's actually a skip that we can do to get straight to the second mini-boss of this dungeon, which is my favorite mini-boss, which we haven't seen, but it's the answer I gave earlier, so... We haven't seen him yet, but there's a skip you can do from that room where I hit the switch. I didn't do it because I'd need to complete the dungeon, and it would just be awkward to make it back. But you can basically, like, position yourself correctly, and then use the Deku Scrub to spin off and just land on the platform. It's pretty precise. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it's also not impossible. It takes a few tries to get used to, but it's not that bad. This room is fun. So this room, we have the most intricate block puzzle, I think, in the entire Zelda franchise. Either that or Snow Peak Ruins from Twilight Princess. One of those is the most intricate. I'm just not sure which. So we have to push the block and flip it upside down and push it again because there's these lips and you can't hit the lips. You can't push the block up the lips, but the lips are in, oh god, convenient locations on the upside down and the regular. So you just got to keep flipping the dungeon over and over until you push it into that little crevice over there on the left, you see? So, speaking of fighting things over and over, welcome to Wizrobe again. Hello, dude. It's been a while. I haven't seen you for like 2 episodes. Alright, so now we're getting a chest to spawn. Sit up in my chair. Another important item. I can't tell if that's a small or a big one. I think it's the same size as the one down below, and I don't remember what was in there. That's a small. Snowhead 14. Okay, so Snowhead and Woodfall could both hit the final one very soon. Alright, so this is the area that I was talking about. We need to get this Poe. Because remember the Curiosity Shop? This is the only Poe, the only section of the game where you can get Poes. So I need him to be over this platform. There we go. So I can catch this Poe, because I can sell this for the 50 rupee reward. And I need to do that in order to get the another reward from the Curiosity Shop. This is like the weirdest thing, because it's the only thing in the game that I know of that gives you a 50 rupee reward from the Curiosity Shop. So we have another reward in the Curiosity Shop now, I guess. I completely forgot about it. I'm going to unequip that Poe because I need it and I don't want to accidentally use it. Coming all the way back here would just be obnoxious. Luckily, it wasn't the, like, letter to cafe, because if it was the letter to cafe, which I found on the second day, then I'd have to come back and do it all again. Get the Poe through halfway through the dungeon, and I'm just glad that wasn't the case. We found the letter to cafe, we don't have to worry about it anymore. Let's get this heart piece or fool, and we'll be happy. It is a heart piece, 3 of them. Okay, so there's either 5 heart pieces or 1 heart piece and a heart container left in the game, so we're getting really close to those as well. I know I've said that every time I picked up a heart piece for the last, like, 2 episodes, but, you know, when you're getting near the end of a seed, there's not much else to talk about. Blow those up. Like I said, I've been recording for over an hour. I think this is actually my longest recording session other than episode 6 when I had to replay everything 3 times. So, this is the longest recording session without error. And that's assuming there isn't going to be an error. Please don't let there be an error. I don't have time to record this again today. And then there would be a wait on the dungeon. And I don't want there to be, because I don't want to have to do this again. Especially since I'd have to, like, cut it out, so I would just be playing it, like, for speed. And it's not as fun to redo something you've already done, ever. Especially if you just recently did it. So there's a fun way to fight this guy. This is my favorite boss in the game, mini-boss in the game. This is Gomez. So, you just shield that, hit the light arrows, drop a bomb, he'll blow up. Very, very easy. Then, there we go. There we go. It's the safest way to fight him, but it's still fun. I did mention that I had a specific way to fight this guy, and the shield didn't actually activate. Come on. The bomb's not gonna hit him. Oh, no, it did. Okay. Come on. Gomez. This way. Thank you. There we go. I think he only needs a couple more hits. He does take a lot of bombs to kill this way. I think it's 10. Considering I had 15 when I started this. Yep, 10. Okay, perfect. Nice even number. Gomez is dead, so if you don't have the bombs, you can use your sword instead of hitting him with bombs, but then you have, like, some end lag that you can't take out your shield, so you might take damage. It might be faster, but you might take damage, and if you need to save damage, yes, I got hit a few times, but it's definitely the safest way to do that. Alright, what's this gonna be? Another heart piece? We have completed it. So the next time we find a heart-related item, we'll know if it's 1 heart container or 4 heart pieces left. If you rewatch the episode, or all the episodes, and you count the heart pieces I got, there's 6 heart pieces in the game, if you were curious. So there's technically only 4 heart pieces in the game, because there's, or sorry, heart containers. There's only 4 heart containers in the base game, but since we started with 1 heart instead of 3 because of the randomizer, they added 2 heart containers to the seed. So there's 6 heart containers that we can get, and did that blow up all of them? No, I left the one. Okay. So it leaves 6 heart containers we can get, and I don't remember how many I got because I never counted them because it didn't really matter because I figured I was going to get them all anyway. So if I don't get another heart piece or heart container in this episode and you care enough to count them, feel free and let me know in the comments below. However, if I get another heart piece or a heart container in this episode, then it doesn't really matter then, does it? And still, there are some items that can be on the moon, so, you know, it's not that scary. Oh, I think that's gonna be it then. So what I'm gonna do is come up and fight the boss, then I'm gonna go back in and get the few chests that I missed. So but I might have to do the midnight meeting before that. I'm just looking at the time because the boss is gonna take a minute. Actually, oh my god, I don't even have the Giant's Mask. How am I gonna do this? I can use arrows, but that is so awkward. Oh no, I do have the Giant's Mask. It's Fierce Deity I'm missing. I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. So we are running out of chests in this dungeon, and we haven't really found anything other than Song of Storms and the Letter to Cafe, but there's still some things outside of dungeons we can get, so it's not that bad. Besides, there's this chest, which is... Oh, we are gonna go back and see who chose Snowhead. Well, whoever voted Snowhead, you win. I can't believe I'm actually adding something to this incredibly long video already, but you know what? I did say I'd talk about the comic question of the day, but, you know, I didn't actually prepare for it because I honestly didn't expect to get to this part of the video. In episode 13, I asked you guys to predict whether which Stray Fairy and which Skulltula token I would get all of next. So now we're going to look at these comments, which I received a few days ago, as you can see, and see, we're just going to look at the Stray Fairies. We're not going to look at the Skulltula tokens yet because I haven't completed those yet, so we'll hold off on that. So for the Fairies, we have Team Abaddon said Stone Tower Fairies, Gameless said Woodfall Fairies, agreed with me. Bunger said Clocktown Fairies. Good job. Good job. No, there's only one Clocktown Fairy in the game, so it's fine. We already got that. It's not one of them there. And Kman2495 was the only person to be correct by thinking it was going to be Snowhead Fairies. So yeah, they did make a huge comeback. Here we are. We maxed all the Snowhead Fairies out. I was wrong. I thought I was going to be right with the Woodfalls. The Woodfalls did get to 14 first, but Snowhead then existed. So, yeah, that's pretty much it on that one. We will take a look at the tokens when we max out one of those. So, back to the video. All right, so I didn't actually load up the answers to the comment question right now, so there's going to be a jump cut right there where I'm going to go back and look at the video and get those and tally up who voted for what. There's still... Oh, God. There is still the Skulltula spirits. I'm far away from those, so I guess I was wrong with the fairies, so we'll see which one I'm right with the other ones. Maybe when I'm done this boss, I'll get that reward while I'm waiting for 11:30, because I don't know. It might be 11:30. She'll wait till 6 a.m. for me. Wait, I have the Giant's Mask. What am I doing? We get to use the Giant's Mask, which I found super early on for the first time. So what this does is, as the name implies, Link goes giant. I'm used to having the Gilded Sword when I'm here, so the Razor Sword's a little awkward, but it's not that bad. Oh yeah, we don't have charged magic, which does make this awkward, but it's not that bad. I have milk to heal myself, I guess, if I need it, so... Because this boss can do a little bit of damage. So I got 10 extra hearts in reserve. If I walk too far, it'll actually respawn me in the area. Where is it? Oh my god, where's your tail? I can't see! These pillars! Okay. This is a lot more fun. This is one boss that I will say is more fun in the 3DS version. However, oh god, it's also more obnoxious because he has a mechanic where if you don't do it in a certain way, he'll heal and it takes forever and you don't know if you're actually doing it right. There's no indication, and game design wise, it's a little awkward, but once you figure it out, it's more fun because you get the Giant's Mask halfway through this fight, whereas in this game you get it from defeating that Igor I got the 15th Stray Fairy from, so... You know. And because of Chateau Romani, I have unlimited magic. This mask does drain magic, so that's why these pillars are here, to give you magic refills, but I haven't needed the magic refill in this whole game. Other than Chateau Romani. I don't want to walk too far and respawn at the start of the room and have to redo the boss, so I'm just like taking my time with this. There's the red one down. So this is the one you have to kill second in the other game, because you're supposed to use your arrows to hit the eyes in the 3DS version, and it's really interesting. And on the blue guy, once the blue guy dies, a chest spawns. It's the Giant's Mask, and then you fight the other one with the Giant's Mask, but it's different. You don't use your sword in the 3DS version with the Giant's Mask. You punch him, and then you grab him and slam him into the ground after throwing rocks at him, and it's really cool. It's honestly my favorite part of Majora's Mask 3D, because I will say that this game is better as a 64 version, as I've mentioned in a previous episode, but, you know. There are still good things about Majora's Mask 3D, and this boss is one of them, in my opinion. Even though, if you look up how to defeat Twin Mold, you get so many people complaining about it, but that's because no one knew how to fight it, because they didn't realize that if they did a certain thing, let it go back in the sand, it would heal. Which is a weird mechanic, but it is what it is. There's no indication that it happened, so you're just like, I've hit him 60 times, why isn't he dying? Where is it? Okay. So we're gonna get the last reward. So, what is it? It's a red rupee. Oh my god, I needed that to get 378 rupees. I'm so happy. Never mind. Give me that freaking heart. I'm out of here. So because Stone Tower was Stone Tower, it doesn't actually unlock anything by beating the dungeon. But there's a couple things I want to do now. I want to go and check the Stray Fairy, or the Great Fairy in Snowhead. I need to check the Curiosity Shop and sell that Poe. And then I'm going to get the Midnight Meeting done and deposit the letter to Cafe, and that'll be the end of the episode. So there's still a little bit to do. We're gonna do Snowhead first. Alright, so what are you gonna give me for this Poe that took me so long to get? I was here for you in like episode 1 or 2, and now you're gonna give me another item. It's been so long. What do you got from me? 50 rupee reward is a green potion. Yay. I'm happy. Now you can't buy anything. Get away. Actually, screw it. I don't know what you give me again. I said, you know what? I don't know what you give me, but take the green potion. 20 rupees. A recovery heart. I needed that. I'll be okay with that. I'll meet you back at the dungeon where we get those 3 chests. I'm just gonna skip to when I get those chests. All right, down here is chest number 1. Let's find out if its heart pieces are a heart container. Or a fool, if that is also an option. All right, here's another one. If this is a fool, it's gonna be hilarious because I'm gonna respawn. It's not a fool. What is it? I can't tell. Oh, it is a fool. It's the Pendant of Memories. Ironic. Well, back to the respawn room. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think there wasn't a 3rd chest. I was trying to think of like where else they spawned, and I could only remember the 2 chests being spawned when we were upside down, so we got those. So now there's one thing I need to do before I talk to Anju. I know it's a really long episode. Please bear with me. I might actually end up splitting it into 2. I have no idea yet. You'll know before I will, because it might just end randomly, but you know what? If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're getting near the end, so a long episode special. You know what? It's fine. We could do this. Next episode is definitely going to be finishing the Great Bay Temple, doing all the stuff in there, and, you know, finishing the Cafe Anju side quest. I can't do this until another cycle because I beat the dungeon. No, I didn't think this through. Okay, well, we have another cycle in us. Oops, I thought this might have been the last one. So I'm going to actually end this episode here. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Zimmer. This very long episode where we did enter Go mode. We still don't know if the if we're missing 4 heart pieces or a heart container. But we are missing some fairies. We got all the Snowhead ones. So we have 5 Swamp Skulltulas, 5 Ocean Skulltulas, 1 Woodfall, and 2 Stone Tower Fairies left to get. So, yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you like it that much. Leave a comment down below, preferably answering the comment question of the day. And if this was split into 2, there won't be one. But you know what? That's fine. If it wasn't split into 2, there will be one. We'll figure it out. And we will see you in the next episode of Zimmer.